Make the decision, make the choice before somebody else makes it for you. Point blank, period. Collective, I'm in your face today because I'm all up in your business. And the point that I'm making is the point that I've always made in the collective, and that is you have the power to change your life. You have the power to change your circumstances. We in the collective do not operate from a fear based perspective. We operate from a strength based perspective. We operate from an abundance based perspective. And I feel like the collective's energy from time to time gets kind of like held up because there's a fear that if you make a choice, it's going to be the wrong one. Friend, life is full of wrong choices. You learn from them, right? Like life is not every decision that you make is going to be the right one. Not every decision that you make is going to be perfect. But there are people out there that are making decisions that fall on their faces, yet they are 1,000 times further in their journey than what you would have been had you just sat up, put your shoulders back, breathe in, and said yes or no to the thing that required the answer. You feel what I'm saying? And I think at the end of the day, collective, a lot of y'all are suffering from imposter syndrome. Yes, I'm in your throat today. I'm in your chest today. I'm in your mind today. A lot of y'all are suffering from imposter syndrome because you don't believe that you have the strength or you have the tools to do what you say you want to do. Let me tell you something, baby. Don't none of these people out here that's doing the thing that you want to do got the tools to do it. Okay. Thank you. Is that Taisha? Thank you so much, Taisha. I bless your gift 1,000-fold, love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like, none of these people out here that's doing the thing that you want to do, none of the people out here that are making the money that you want to make, doing the thing that you want to do, none of them were experts when they started. I got a video. Thank you, Amira. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll bless your gift 1,000-fold. Thank you. All these people out here, they when they made their decision, they made it right then and there, and they put their best foot forward. Like, I need y'all to make the choice for yourself because somebody, thank you, Taisha. I'll bless your gift 1,000-fold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, these people out here are real basic when it comes to who you are, collected. I just gotta say it. I just got to keep it real with you. And this is the second day that I'm wearing a Bulls hat, okay? Because I need y'all to know this is a signal. When I'm wearing my Bulls hat, I'm a Taurus, okay? I'm in Taurus energy, okay? And what I'm doing when I'm wearing my Bulls hat is I'm taking from the supernatural and I'm bringing here in the natural, in the 3D, because what you want to do is soul led. It is heart centered. Your business is soul led, and soul led is your business. And a lot of you want to be speakers. A lot of you want to be motivational. A lot of you want to do the things, you want to go back to school, you want to do the things that are hard, but the motivation is not there because you think you're going to fail. Thank you, Taisha. Bless your gift 1,000-fold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just all the love that you have poured in already, Taisha. Thank you. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, okay? Because my God, today, I don't even have my singing bowl. Hold on. Let me grab my singing bowl, y'all. Okay. So that is, thank you. I thank you, boo. Tap in. So one of the things that I really want, I won't be long today, but I surely will be strong. That's another reason why I'm up in your face. Okay. Because the fact of the matter is that when you lack the ability to make a choice for yourself, people are going to stomp all over what it is that you desire for yourself in the first freaking place. And they disrespectful with it. Nobody's going to treat your journey. No one is going to treat your path the way that they should, like you will. So before I continue on, let me introduce myself. My name is Cass Young Crown. I'm an intuitive prophetic speaker, and I guide beautiful, loving people just like you to live life intentionally through self-empowerment and spiritual awareness. Okay. So that is my goal for you, is for you to live a life of intention, of power, and understand that yes, you have the absolute freaking right to make your own choices. And we grow up in a world. I was just talking about this to my business coach, right? Now, if you don't got a coach, if you want to get into this world, you need a coach, you need a therapist, you need like somebody to like bounce ideas off of, okay? But nevertheless, I was talking to my business coach and I was like, for a long time, I did not have the not the right to make choices, but I did not have the freedom to make my own choices. So growing up in school, I had to listen to my parents, had to listen to the household. Then right after high school, I went into the military, and that's a whole nother like, life choice where your choices are very limited. So for a very long time, it was like my choice, like myself, my journey is like, okay, how do I empower myself when I don't have a lot of space to make the choices? So because other people were making decisions for me, I had limited space to say what I wanted to say, do what I wanted to do, live how I wanted to live. And I vowed, like, once I got out the military, girl, I wasn't going to live my life like that. I wanted to live very intentionally. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to find freedom. But it took me a while and a lot of lessons from high school to the military, to out of the military. Took a lot of lessons um to understand what that looked like and how that worked. And when I say a lot of lessons, I'm talking about years. Okay, it didn't happen overnight. By the way, smash that like button. It didn't happen overnight. Like, it took trial after trial after trial. It took a lot of bumps. It took a lot of bruises. It took big time failures for me to really find my path on how to make choices that align with my highest power, my highest good, and that led me to God. Tap in, or with God, tap in, okay? Because listen, God first. So I came on here. I'm so glad to hear that, Miss Sparks. I came here to tell y'all, when you don't make the choice and you take a long time, you'll lead yourself into analysis paralysis, and you'll end up in a season of regret. You'll end up in a place where you feel like it's too late, and you start to become bitter. Tap in. I just want to speak to y'all real collective. And the reason why I know this is because, if you don't know, I am a hospice social worker. My specialty, my focus is 11th hour care. So I sit with a lot of families, I sit with people themselves who are taking their last breaths in life. Period. They are doing the big transition from this realm to the next. Okay. And I can't tell you how many narrative stories that I've listened to, that I've written down, that I've gone through with families where the person who is taking their last breath on this planet did a whole bunch of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Now, granted, the time period, the lifestyle, all of it was different. Yes, hospice is end of life care, and I hear a lot of people say, I really wish I would have done something. I wish I would have made a decision. I wish I would have gone that way. I wish I would have said these things, right? And some of that is just, they'll never get that time back. They'll never get those opportunities back. They'll never get those chances back, not in this lifetime. And I don't want the collective to have to wait until they get 80, 90, 100 years old to talk about like what they wish they could have done, what they should do. No, you got to make the choice today. If you want to start the business, start the freaking business. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. Y'all, the way that my injuries are from the military, I never thought that I would be able to. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I never thought I'd be able to go out there and surf. I said, "Girl, I'm too old to surf. Okay, my body ain't gonna appreciate that water, like it would." But guess what, y'all? I said, if I don't catch a wave today, if I don't catch a wave in 2 months, I'm gonna go out there. Thank you. I'm gonna go out there and absolutely positively do the best I can, because I don't want to be on my last days talking about I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Take the chance on yourself. You deserve it. Nobody else is going to take a chance on you like you. How could you even convince somebody else to take a chance on you if you don't take a chance on you? Make the choice today. It's a yes or no. And you know what else it does when you make a decision for yourself, when you make the choice for yourself? It actually tells the world, it tells the universe, it tells the vibration, the spirit of the earth around you, what you will and will not accept and what you are and are not open to. Like, please, please understand that. Like, I don't really know who's struggling with making a choice. I don't. I don't really know. Actually, yes, I do. I know exactly who's struggling to make the choice. The person that's struggling to make the choice, thank you, Taisha. The person that's struggling to make the choice is somebody that has been silenced their entire lives. The person that's struggling to make the choice is someone that every time they spoke out, every time they said something, every time they decided to put their voice on Front Street, they were either laughed at, teased, told to be quiet, told that they're dreaming too big for the world, that nobody's going to know what you're talking about. You're the only person out here doing this. Your mind is too far out there. Like, nobody from this neighborhood does that. They make it a identity politics thing. Like every time you try to make a choice for yourself, people have shut you down. And I want you to know that I'm not shutting you down. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm encouraging you. I'm strongly encouraging you to make the fucking choice for yourself. Be able to make the power moves that people try to keep you from making. And yes, sometimes when you make the choice, it's going to hurt. You're going to fall on your face. So what? So what? As opposed to what? Because let me tell you something, all these people out here that got something to say about the choices that you make for yourself, and if you fall on your face, they would never ever make a decision to be bold and have the audacity to love themselves enough to take a chance. Thank you so much. I bless your gift 1,000-fold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. So, collective, some of you, let me go back to, because I said I don't know who needs to hear this, but I truly do. The people that need to hear this, they truly need to know that the mechanisms that were placed on you to silence you in your decision making is came from a fear-based perspective. It didn't come from empowering you. It didn't come from loving on you. It was based off of other people's fear. Fear not, collective. The collective is not. The collective ain't got punk bitches. Okay, in this area. No, that's not how we roll. We definitely not going to be scared to make decisions for ourselves. So if you do fall on your face and it don't work out, you either get back up and you try again and you say, well, damn, I didn't like the way that felt. I gave myself an opportunity, and you keep it pushing and you make the next decision. But just not giving yourself an opportunity to thrive is actually a little bit cray cray. And I'm not going to let the collective do that. I will no longer, I haven't sat by, but I will no longer sit by and watch the collective sit up here and be captives, be hostages of their own mindset because they're scared to make a choice for themselves. None of these experts out here knew what they were doing when they gave their first yes. People have gone through dozens of businesses, failed, It's people out here, venture capitalists out here that are straight up taking other people's monies, hundreds of millions of dollars, saying I'm gonna start a business and fall straight on their face and lose hundreds of millions of dollars. And then next year they come back with another business idea and get them same people to invest in them, knowing that there is like a 90% chance they're gonna fail. Like, girl, if they are doing that, then you need to do that as well. You need to do that as well. I'm not saying take people hundreds of millions of dollars. What I am saying is believe in yourself enough and invest in yourself, knowing that you are worth the investment. And recognize who's in your circle from the very beginning. Recognize who is offering advice and who is offering you or telling you to not do it. Now, here's where discernment, spiritual intellect, understanding, and your intuition come into play. If you're about to do something extremely dangerous that can truly harm you or harm the people around you, then a serious conversation with a true friend is going to be had. I'm going to stop you as a true friend and be like, I want you to think this all the way through. We're going to put this on the record. Okay. But again, that comes with your discernment, your intuition, and your spiritual intellect, your spiritual intelligence. But at the end of the day got the end. And if the day got the end and you don't make a decision for yourself, you don't make the choice, somebody else gonna make it for you, you're not gonna like it. Because people don't value you the way that you value you. And some of y'all like, well, no, I got my mom, I got my dad, I got my brothers, sisters, I got my friends. Yeah, your mom and your dad, they gonna value you, okay? The rest of them people don't value you the way that you think they should. And a lot of them people that truly 100% say they ride for you, not gonna ride hard when you making a decision that's like out there. Because I know the collective, y'all want to do something that's so like you would consider it crazy. You be like, girl, my idea is so out there. Nobody ever did this before. I don't even really know how this is going to work. I don't even know how long this journey is about to take. If the journey take 10 years, so what? What else you doing? It's stuff that you do in between anyway. So what, the journey take 10 years? So what? You're doing something. You're making a choice towards your future. Shit don't happen overnight. Every overnight celebrity, every overnight success that you've seen, honey, that took 20 years to get to. What are you doing? I need you to come here, Colette. Come here. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth because I know you understand. You are worth making a choice for yourself that requires investment of your time, of your energy, and of your money. Absolutely. Do y'all know it's people on the interwebs right now that's teaching you how to build a business? They're saying, come with me as I get off of my 9 to 5 and work my 5 to 9. There are people who are building businesses right in front of your eye, their dreams right in front of your eyes after working an 8, 9, 10-hour shift and coming home and going live and showing you what they're doing to succeed. Why? Because they believe that their time is a part of the investment for them to grow. They're making the decision. They're making a decision. And you can make one for yourself as well. That's a part of being intentional. Speaking of intention and living intentionally, make sure you smash that like button. But more importantly than hitting the like button, I want you to share this video with somebody that you know that has been sitting on a decision, sitting on a choice that they wanted to make for themselves. You know what? Listen, I've had friends come to me 2, 3, 4 years later talking about, okay, so I'm going to do this. And I'm like, okay, are you really going to do it this time? Or you just talking ish? I call it out. I call it out. Do not sit up here and get me hyped to hype you up And you not even going to take the chance on yourself. You're not even going to make the decision. You just talking out the side of your neck because it feel good right now. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to cheer you on in your journey. When you make a decision to say, hey, I'm going to go for it, then you going to go for it. This is not the collective of sitting on your ass and just talking about it. It's too many people on the street still to this day talking about the rap career that they gonna have and they 97 years old. Tap in. We not going there. We not going there. You gonna make the decision for yourself or somebody else gonna make it for you. Love yourself enough. Love yourself enough to take the opportunity to fucking win. Period. It frustrates me. I can't even lie to y'all collective. It frustrates me because I know you got the juice. I know you got it. So I just want to put it out there that it becomes toxic. You become toxic to yourself when you know you deserve better, you want to do better, and you simply don't move forward with anything. It's toxic. And it feels nasty. And then when you see other people, tap in. Whew, when you see other people not only doing what you said you wanted to do, but succeed at it, and they are not 1/4 as talented as you, you know you would do it better. The reason why they're over there able to do that is because they just made the choice to say, okay, I'm going to do it. Not even knowing that I'm going to go hit on and do it took them 1 hour to set up. Meanwhile, your perfectionism is causing you to hit every roadblock and it's not supporting your goals. I need us to get out of that analysis paralysis. Love yourself enough to make the choice, collective. Now, if there's anything else that I'm going to tell you today before I get up out of here, I'm going to tell you this. And let me come here. Let me get up in my face, okay? Yes, I got lines, I got wrinkles, okay? I got all of it, okay? And what? I'm still in your face, collective, because I'm going to tell you this right now. You're going to look up and 20 years are going to go by. Listen, collective. I know my analytics, okay? And I know most of the people in my analytics are over the age of 35. But I got some youngins up in here too that's in there. There are teenagers that come up in here, okay? There are teenagers that come in here. Thank you, Elle. We got 20-year-olds that come up in here. I need the collective that's over the age of 30. You ain't got to tell your age, but I need you to type in how fast these years go by. So you think everything cool in your 20s, you think everything cool in your teens, even in your early 30s. Girl, you're going to blink your eyes and you're going to be fucking 50. Take a chance on yourself and do the damn thing. Hi, Starboy. Love you too. Take a chance on yourself and do the damn thing. Because if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for you. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. You know what's wild? It's not really wild, but there's this girl that I know who has been saying for the last, 5 years that she wanted to become a barista. That's like one of her goals, okay? And she had said for the longest time, I'm going to be a barista. I'm going to be a barista. And never took a class, never applied for anything. Y'all, something happened that's preventing her from being a barista today, where she has to start life nearly all over again. And she said to me, she said, Cass, had I started then, I would have been set for now. Look, people in the chat saying, I was 30, blinked twice, and I was 40. Listen, Najala, oh, that's a pretty name. I hope I said that right. Najala is absolutely correct. And I really think that last blink, that second blink is a half a blink. Okay, it ain't even a full, it ain't even a full blink. But see, the thing, Travis, that we have with the 2020 is hindsight, is that we get to tell, okay, we get to tell the youngins like, yo, y'all got tools that we never could have imagined growing up. Like my generation is the generation coming into the tech, the internet world. These kids are born into the internet world. And my God, today, you got teenagers becoming millionaires because they decided to take a chance on themselves when somebody else did not. When their parents were telling them no, they started to create beautiful content. Tap in. My mother retired as a nurse and went back and got her doctorate in homeopathic medicine. God bless your mother, because we need her. We really do need her. Do you see what this medical system is doing? We're not gonna go there because that's gonna take me off track. Okay, talk about choices. Okay, I watched John Q. Tap in. But yeah, collective, I won't be long, but I surely will be strong. And my message to you is make the goddamn choice. My message to you is to make the choice. Thank you, Asma. Thank you. I bless your gift 1,000-fold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. So listen, I really want you guys to love yourself enough to make the damn choice. Love yourself enough to make the choice. If you fall on your face, so what? If somebody else got something to say, you are well within your birthright to tell them to STF you. You can tell them to kindly get off of your feed, your spiritual feed, your social media feed, and you can tell them to kick rocks. If it's somebody in your family that doesn't believe in your dream, allow them to not believe. We don't even mess with believers. I told the collective right here on this channel, we're moving away from the belief language and we're leaning into the knowing season. We know. So if they don't believe, that's fine. Belief is faulty anyway. No, we're leaning into the knowing. We know. Okay, tap in. So if they don't believe you're going to succeed, that's okay because you know. If they don't believe that it's going to work out for you, that's fine because we know. I know it's going to work out for you. You know it's going to work out for you. And the one or two people that's in your corner, ready to fucking anybody up, they got something else to say, they know you're going to win too. I put my money on you, collective. Every penny, hey, listen, I know they discontinuing pennies, but look, okay, I put every penny down on you, collective. Why? Because I know the collective is here to change the world. That's another thing that I want to say about choices. Collective, you are here to literally change and heal the world. If you don't make the choice that's in alignment for you, you are leaving an opportunity for a raggedy hate and hell to infiltrate and pretend that they are worthy of your spot. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Because this, listen, I said I was pulling out of the supernatural and bringing it into the natural here. This is the word that I'm receiving. You can trick yourself up out of your own spot because you don't want to make the choice. The collective are healers. The collective are lovers. Collective are true friends indeed. That's why the collective is always getting upset and mad because they treating everybody like friends because it come naturally, and then turn around and the person that you thought was a friend is truly an enemy. That's not what this conversation is about today. I'm just saying that I know who the collective is. And if you don't make the choice for yourself to be in alignment, to manifest the life that you desire, to stay one with God, to be in your divine purpose, you're going to trick yourself up out of spot and allow a pathway for somebody else to pretend to be you, to pretend to have your lightness, your likeness, and your light. Excuse me. Tap in. Are you following me, collective? God did not give you these gifts for you to just sit down and not do anything with them. However, your gift manifests. There are some people out here that have the ability to go to school and get a nurse degree. Girl, I done failed biology so many times. I can't even tell you. You talk about take a chance. I took a chance. I took a chance on myself and was like, oh, this ain't this. Nope. Okay. But I still knew I had a healing gift. And I decided after I recognized that one side that I was going to get in one way, I got in another. And that's how I got into hospice social work. Because I was going to go into the nursing way and found out that nursing was not for me. Mm-mm. No, sir, no, ma'am. However, your healing abilities manifest, collective, you got to put it out there in the world. It is a divine duty. And I'm not saying you got to give it to everybody because I already know the collective. The collective has given and given and given, and these assholes have just taken, taken, taken. They are takers. But I trust that the collective has much more discernment than they did yesterday. I trust that the collective understands their powers much more than they did yesterday. And so the decisions that they will make today and moving forward will not be in ignorance. It will not be because they lack the power and the knowledge. It's too much out here for you. The world is yours, baby. The world is yours, and I want you to grab it. Again, my name is Cass Young Crown. I'm an intuitive prophetic speaker, and my mission in life is to support you and guide beautiful people just like you to live a life intentionally through self empowerment and spiritual awareness. I love you guys so very much. That's why I came on here to give you this message. I will see you guys on the flip side. I just adore you and I want you to stay powerful. Bye.